Delish Demos training video for two moms in the raw.
Thank you so much for demoing our products. This is the two moms. I'm Sherry. This is my mom.
Hi, I'm Marsha.
Would you like to tell you how I started the business? Okay. So about 8 years ago, I got really sick with MS, and I tried conventional methods, and it did not work. So I was pretty desperate, and I met an herbalist in Boulder named Brigitte Morris, and she turned me on to raw foods. I did a lot of research, and I went raw for 8 months, and my body started returning back to me. And about 6 months into it, when I felt very strong, we were at a family reunion, and there was a granola sitting there. And my husband said, if you could make a granola, then I could go raw with you. And the children can go. I have 3 children, and we can do this together, because I was alone on my path of raw. So I started, I made the blueberry granola, and it was actually in pieces like you're going to demo. And I started having them at the house we had PTA meetings, or groups from the school would come over, and within seconds it was gone. And then people were coming to the house asking for me to sell it. They were asking me in the parking lot of the school, the children's school. And so I started selling my blueberry granola. And in a healing crisis, it's really important really not to have any sugar at all. So that's when I developed the garden herb cracker. It's a sea cracker with just seaweed and flax. And then the line of crackers came up. We had our line of granolas. A couple of years ago, we introduced the golden berry, and a company was born. So basically our food is 100% raw, organic, vegan, wheat-free, dairy-free.
Gluten-free, which is a
very important thing. We are a gluten-free company, 100%. And we have no refined oils, which people love, no added oils whatsoever. No refined sugar, no added oils, which people care about a lot. And we are pure food. If you threw our granola in the ground, it would grow. We are a sprouted raw foods company, organic, gluten-free, and vegan.
no GMOs, you use no preservatives, and very important, we use no soy.
No
Any
soy.
of our products.
Yeah, so it's free of corn and soy. And the thing about raw foods, there are companies out there. When I started, there were no companies that tasted good. So now people are out there, raw foods, but they're trying to taste good, but they're not pure as we are. We truly are. And so we have these 3 flavor crackers. We have the garden herb, the sun-dried tomato, and the pesto. And we have our golden berry granola, cranberry granola. Oh, our goji, our blueberry. Where's our raisin?
We have to have a raisin granola.
Where's our raisin? Here we are. Which is actually one of our first. It was the raisin and blueberry. This is one of our babies.
The first 2 that were ever created.
And, oh my gosh, we have our grain-free cereal, which I forgot to tell you about, which is a chia cereal. And it is only sweetened with dates. So when people come up to the demo table, there are 2 products that have no agave. It is our grain-free cereal and our crackers. But you can let people know we use so little agave because it goes such a long way. And the reason why we're still using it is because 10 years ago, it was the sweetener to use. Not sugar, not maple syrup, not any of these other, not honey. We are vegan. But over the years, it's gotten a bad rap, but we use so little. And you can tell them, I have MS. I am okay when I eat my products. I feel healthy and strong and great. What else do we need to know?
We need to know about the nut butter.
Oh my gosh, let's do it. Okay, So now here we have our nut bars, ladies and gentlemen. So we have our blueberry, goji, cranberry, and golden. And we have just introduced, which will be out this summer, a cacao nib nut bar that is like kick-ass, and no joke. But we don't curse at the demo table. Okay.
It's a chocolate chip.
Yeah, but it's a cacao nib. It tastes like a chocolate chip cookie though.
Nice.
So this is a sprouted nut bar. We sprout our nuts, we rinse our nuts, and then we dehydrate. And we add our sweetener, mostly fruit, and then voila, with our seasoning, and you have a great nut bar. And then the cacao nib will be introduced this summer. It's amazing. We ran out of samples in a couple of days here. The next thing, ladies and gentlemen, is our truffle. We soak our almonds, we rinse them, and we sprout, and we then, well, they're sprouted, and then we turn them into a nut butter, and we add our seasoning. So here we have a cacao truffle, and this summer you can hold a cacao mother.
I'm holding the cacao.
Okay. And then we have a cayenne cacao and a vanilla matcha green tea cacao. They are like kick butt. They taste so good. So now we have 3 flavors of truffles. Again, these will be in the summer. These are our new flavors, and this will be here.
Always around.
Always around.
Anytime you want them.
Yes, so these are coming in the summer.
Thank you to our 2 moms for presenting to us. Now let's get into some of the specifics of the 2 Moms in the Raw products. A few important key facts about 2 Moms in the Raw. 2 Moms in the Raw's mission of being good stewards of body, planet health, and deliver a rewarding eating experience is located just outside of Boulder, Colorado. All products are handmade and raw, meaning they are not heated above 118 degrees external temperature, which allows nutrients, vitamins, and enzymes to be kept at the highest possible level. All of 2 Moms in the Raw's products are 100% organic, gluten-free, non-GMO, kosher, raw, vegan, handmade, wheat-free, dairy-free, soy-free. What more could we ask for? 2 Moms is also staying proactive and conscientious with recyclable packaging. The box and the bag are 100% recyclable. 2 Moms in the Raw, proud raw makers of granola, nut bars, sea crackers, truffles, and cereal. As we continue through this demo training, we will cover all of the different product categories. Now let's talk about granola. 2 Moms in the Raw granola comes in a box, 4 bars, 2 ounces each. The ingredients are gluten-free groats, also known as oats, agave, sunflower seeds, buckwheat, pumpkin seeds, millet, apples, sesame seeds, flax seeds, pecans, almonds, cinnamon, sea salt, and one of the fruits listed below. There are 5 product SKUs: blueberry, cranberry, goji berry, golden berry, and raisin. Blueberry is a great source of antioxidants, vitamin B, E, and C. Goji berry is high in antioxidants, protein, phosphorus, and bioflavonoids. Studies show these compounds to be a great anti-inflammatory as well as very powerful anti-aging benefits. Flax is one of the richest plant sources of omega-3, the vital fats that protect against inflammation. The granola is slightly sweetened with agave nectar, a natural sweetener which is lower on the glycemic index than refined or processed sugars. Let's talk about Two Moms in the Raw nut bars. The nut bars come in 2-ounce individual size bars. They are made of almonds, pecans, walnuts, agave, spices, sea salt, and one of the fruits listed below. There are 4 flavors: blueberry, cranberry, goji berry, and goldenberry. We like to call these nut bars the cinnamon roll without the roll. They are a great combination of nuts, fruits, and spices. One of the things that you should know is Two Moms in the Raw soaks, germinates, and rinses the raw almonds to further maximize nutritional benefits. Almonds are a concentrated source of manganese, vitamin E, bone-building magnesium, copper, phosphorus, and energy-producing vitamin B12. The nut bars provide a sweet, nutty treat after a long workout, during a long day on the job, or give you a boost when you need it. Now on to the sea crackers. Each cracker has the anti-inflammatory and nutrient-rich properties of flaxseed, garlic, and kombu to maximize the health benefits of every bite. The sea crackers are great to be used as standalone chips, a crouton replacement system for salads, at a concert with your favorite spread or topping, and the tomato cracker is most commonly referred to as the pizza cracker. Did you know that kombu is known as edible kelp, or can be similar to seaweed? The herb cracker tastes great with hummus. Of course, there are no sugars added to the crackers. The cereal comes in a 14-ounce package and is free-formed. The ingredients are sunflower seeds, raisins, coconut, banana, fig, chia, almonds, date, walnuts, apples, and cinnamon. The cereal is unsweetened and it is a combination of nuts, seeds, and fruits. The fruits work together to boost immunity, lower inflammation, and give one healthy muscles. The sunflower seeds, almonds, and walnuts are an excellent source of protein and will fill you right up. You can also add it to yogurt, a fruit salad, or a bowl of milk. It's great just for snacking, even on its own. There are 3 flavors of truffles, which come in 3 to a package. The 2 flavors that are currently available in the stores are the almond butter cacao truffle and the green tea vanilla truffle. The cayenne cacao truffle will be available later this year. The almond butter cacao truffle is made of cacao and earthy flavors of almond and sea salt. Our raw food preserves the antioxidants, vitamin C, and omega-6 fatty acids, as well as serotonin, which are ordinarily depleted when chocolate is heated above 118 degrees. The green tea vanilla truffle is a subtle blend of green tea and vanilla. Matcha green tea is packed with antioxidants as well as vitamin C, selenium, chromium, zinc, and magnesium. The truffles are amazing for a great source of energy as well as having as a dessert. And now let's move to our table setup training with Vivek from Delish Demos.
Welcome to Delish Demos table setup and demo presentation for Two Moms in the Raw. So before we talk about your table setup and the different product lines, I want to go over some basic important rules for being at your demo and at your demo table. First off, as soon as you enter the demo store that you're going to demo at, make sure you go straight to the customer service or front desk area and ask for the demo sign-in book. When you're in the demo sign-in book, you're at the right page. Make sure you put all the accurate information, the company, your name, and the time you check in. Once you've checked in, someone will show you where to set up or where the best location is in the store that you can have your demo at. Once you set up your table, you're going to want to go to the aisle where the product is located. For Two Moms in the Raw, we are mostly located in the raw food section of stores. So you want to go and count each of the different lines, product lines. So you want to see how many blueberry granola they might have. Say, for example, if they had that flavor in the store. If they carry the almond butter cacao truffles, you want to see how many they have of these guys. And you just want to make a tally of each individual product line that store carries with the beginning inventory as well as the price, the cost of it, and whether or not it's on sale as well. After you've done that, you want to grab some of the product from the shelf and basically start to display your table. So the way I've done it here, and the way you're probably going to have the same sort of equipment and props to put on your table, you're going to probably have two risers. And on the risers, I like to put the big granola boxes because obviously you notice these guys, they can't really stand on their own. So I put each one box of each flavor. Some stores might carry all four, some might not carry all four and only carry two, in which case just be inventive. You can put two blueberry here and two goji here if that's what they carry. You can put a blueberry goji, or you could just put one of each if they carry all four flavors, but just be creative about it. And then if they carry the nut bars and the almond butter truffles, cacao truffles, you just want to kind of grab a couple from the shelf and just line it up like that so it leans against your riser. Make sure you have your allergen sign. This is very, very, very important. Two Moms in the Raw does contain nuts in most of their products, almonds, pecans, and walnuts. And there are people who have severe nut allergies and they cannot touch even the slightest bit, ingest the slightest bit of nuts. And so make sure you have in perfect display, in clear sight, your allergen sign where tree nuts is labeled. And also when people are coming to your table and they want to try the product, you offer them the product, make sure one of the earliest things you mention is this product contains almonds, pecans, walnuts, or this product contains just almonds, depending on what the line is. We have nut bars down here, and they have 4 flavors. We have a blueberry, a goji berry, a cranberry, and a golden berry, and the granola is exactly the same. So the granola is blueberry, goji berry, cranberry, and golden berry, and the colors are pretty representative. So blue for blueberry, cranberry has a nice bright red, and golden berry has a nice yellow box. Gojis can be purplish, reddish purplish, so we put it in a purple box. The way I did it for the sample display is in front of each product line, I put rows of Dixie cups. You're going to keep your sample product back behind here, and this way it keeps the table neat and tidy where people don't see so many extra bags. So over here you can see I have my goji berry granola, which is this guy, and these guys are already broken up into smallish tidbits. So these are perfect sample size. So for example, the goji is the second. This is how I split it up. I split the granola on one side, and then I put the truffles and the nut bars samples on one side, and the allergy side in the middle, which kind of separates the two. And this way it's easy for me to remember what is what. So the first box is blueberry, the second box is goji, the second line is goji. So I'm going to take my goji sample and I'm going to fill it up. I already have my I already have my golden berry samples lined up. It's the 4th box, so it's my 4th row. For example, the truffles. So they're much bigger in the packet, as you can see, much bigger. But for your sample size and for customers at the store, we've already portioned them out to perfect sample size. So for example, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first row is for the almond truffles. And make sure you seal all the bags when you're done. And then obviously I also have the cranberry back here, I have a blueberry nut bar, I have all the different sample products that I would need to sample at the store. I keep my Dixie cups back here behind the display as well, along with my gloves, and that way it keeps all the stuff that I need to have a successful demo, like my cups and my gloves and my napkins, extra napkins. I keep it all back here, out of sight, and it keeps it very nice and neat presentation. With your demo sample kit, you're also going to get a 2 Moms in the Raw signage, and there's an easel. An easel will come with it as well. And then you're going to get these little pamphlets. So the way I did it is I opened it up to kind of fill up the table to make it look nice. You could have done it this way as well if you wanted to. And additionally, you are going to get many of these separately that you can just put on the side for people to take with them. So for example, someone comes and tries some of the product, they want to pick up some of the bars, so they grab and they take and they put it in their trolley or in their cart so they can buy and purchase. They might want to take some literature home with them, in which case we've given them these pamphlets so they can take the literature home with them. Aside from that, some important facts and some important things you must know. If you have to, say for example, leave the table to go to the restroom or to go grab more product from the shelf, make sure whatever samples you have out that you pull them off the table and you put them inside your crates, these risers. And if you put them and tuck them inside, they're away from plain sight, so no children, no one can just grab them, because even though you have the allergen sign, we need to take that extra caution when we are not present and to let people know that this product contains nuts, that we've kept this away, not in plain sight.
And now it's time to wrap up our demo table training.
I know I've spent quite a bit of time talking about our demo setup and table presentation. So before I wrap it up, I just want to finish off by telling you guys how to close up the demo. You want to take all your extra samples. If you have bits and pieces like this that have been unused, obviously add it to the respective bags. You have a truffle like this left over untouched at the end of your demo, put that in the bag as well. Grab all your garbage, whatever you have. You'll have a paper bag receptacle or a trash can. So clear off all the mess, put all your demo stuff away. Whatever extra product that you pulled off of the store shelf to kind of just have for people to pick up to purchase, like the granola boxes or these nut bars, just return it back to the respective area of the shelf, or the raw food section of the store, and then do your ending inventory count. So just like you did when you entered, you did the starting inventory count. When you put all your stuff back, you just want to see how much of each product there is. So how many blueberries are left after your 3-hour demo? How many of the truffles are left after your 3-hour demo? And you just want to jot down, so you have a beginning inventory and an ending inventory, which will tell you your total number of sold for each item. Once you do that, you pack up all your stuff, your table. Before you leave the store, you need to make sure that you go back to the customer service or front desk area and ask for that demo sign-out book. The same place where you sign in, you want to sign out with an accurate time. Make sure you give the proper time that you leave, and then that's about it for the demo. Thank you.
You have now completed your Delish Demos 2 Moms in the Raw training video. Thank you for watching and have a great demo.